So, Ricardo Ignacio, something like that, I forgot his name is. Ricardo Ignacio has a video about his light skinned brother, because he's lighter skinned brother, saying he don't like two black women, black identified women who look mostly black. And I'm seeing the sister, dark skinned sister, and the light skinned sister who's her white mama, a white parent, saying his brother don't look mixed. Yes, he do. Let me educate y'all, because one thing I hate, and this one thing I hate this, the one drop rule really messed up what black looks like, okay? Yeah, I get what she's saying, that I wouldn't see it as mixed, because I normally see black people of that skin tone and not too much nose is wide. But I'm looking at the comments, there are black people with straight noses and blah blah because of race mixing. And we stop lying to ourselves. I mean, and dark skin sisters mentioned racial trauma. What happened back in slavery. Look, that brother do not look like Akon, okay? Akon looks truly black. Yes, in society people say he look black because we have used the one drop rule. If you have more African features and hair texture or close to it, people see you as black. When black people on a ship before race mixing did not look like that dude or did not look like me. Yeah, we have features and hair texture, but my complexion did not look like West Snipes. Okay? West Snipes look like what a black person look like. Okay? And the mixed sister talking about it, well, you don't look like a mixed, excuse me, a sister. Yes, he does. His skin tone is lighter skin. It is not like Lupita Nyong'o and Akon. That's what African black look like. Reason why you say that in the black community they were gonna look like it. First, I don't know what part of the so-called black community, because I'm from the South, from Texas, and we do have high yellow, bright skin, curly haired sisters with so-called two black parents, meaning they identify as black, but they have mixed ancestors. Like although, like my parents are not pure black either. They are, forced to identify as black because that's the as one drop rule. But we are technically mixed because we have mixed ancestry. Now, I'm gonna be nasty up here. I'm gonna be very vocal. Well, if a dick and pussy are different races in our ancestry, we wouldn't be here, okay? It took a black, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, named American in my family tree to make my ass here. Yeah, I look black to you based on what you've been told what black look like. But occasionally, a black person is something like Akon and Lapita. If it wasn't for the indoctrination of the one drop rule, we wouldn't have this problem. We wouldn't have colorism. African tribes would not fight over no damn colorism and texturism. There's a fight over tribes. And the majority in the west part of Africa look alike. So I don't get this idea. So the brother talking about himself, hey, first of all to the sisters, I don't know why I apologize to them about, because I don't have a pussy and tits. But if I was a woman, I wouldn't want his bitch ass either. You gotta accept rejection. Okay? For example, because the one thing I don't see Ricardo, and I said any time about these sisters who say I don't like no black men, I'm gonna be a white man, I'm a Vesta, and you know, we seen the Vesta channel. Do you see me say, oh my God, these sisters don't want me? Oh, no. Them damn the Vesta fake sisters don't want me. I'm glad they don't want my ass. If I was to marry these women individually, there'll be problems. Because they really don't want me. They just went to marry me because society said we're mixed race black people, genetically, okay? But they see us black, we supposed to stick together. Do y'all get my point? Arranged marriage. Like arranged marriage. Instead of going by your heart. They want to date them white men. I'm not gonna sit here and whine, cry, and kid two shits about it. That's what they like. I'm not gonna sit here and whine. So this is, oh, I'm gonna find you attractive. If I was that dark skin, so I said, bitch, I don't want to find you attractive either. I probably said the N word, nigga. I'm finding you attractive. Like you gotta do the same thing right back to each other. You wasting time. There's other brothers that want you. Not all African men are documented under like white women. But let me explain why that is a catch-20. The reason why that people don't like to see a black man with a white woman, okay, sister mentioned racial trauma, because white men was entitled to date any type of woman they wanted to see his dick in any pussy of any color, and not if it was rape, not get charged. But the reason why, because when the Egyptian servants were on the same caste as similar caste as the slaves, they could marry the white servants could marry the blacks until the Bacon Rebellion. That's my long distance white cousin. That Bacon, okay, my mama, my fourth grandmother on my mom's side, who white ancestry, related to the Bacon family and the Buck family in New King, Virginia, okay? So, Nathaniel Bacon is my long distance cousin, okay? Before that, Barack Obama's mama has black ancestry. She ain't no full blown white woman. She has African roots, and she's still a sister too, a light skinned, high young sister passing. But do you see my point? The reason why that they didn't want the black man and white woman together, or mixed race black man with white woman together, because condition of the mother made them free. If a white man have sex with a black woman or mixed race black woman in slavery, condition of the mother made the children slaves, and it's more population of production of slavery. Well, I'm against the one drop rule. I don't even like the fact that this Afro mestizo, Ricardo Ignacio, gonna refer everybody as black. You have black blood too. Like one time I said on another platform, you look like Shane. You know Shane, the comedian, very light skinned, but like you kind of resemble him. And Shane identifies as black. You don't look pure black, hold your hair straight, and you look more indigenous. But you're a mixture of black too. Like y'all trying to use DNA tests that's not real. I'm glad y'all getting scammed, and they sell your DNA to somebody, and they sell your information to other people and your DNA too. Okay, because you deserve. You're not. DNA test on race is not real. DNA test on family tree is. When it comes to people who are related, mama, daddy, cousin, brother, sister, baby, daddy, baby, mama, that shit. Okay. But when you sit here talking about, oh well, I got 2% this, no, because you're another DNA company that's a different results. Meaning scam your bitch ass. So whatever your ancestry is, it's who the fuck you are. You have Afro, Mexican, and white, Spanish, indigenous. That's the hell you are. You all that. So it took, I'm be nasty. It took the dick and pussy to come together. Okay, made your ancestors, made your family. Okay. So that's how I said, oh, I feel more indigenous. So I guess I'm more indigenous than black, or I'm more black. No, it took both of them, actually all three, to make an ass, and that's who we are. Like I said, I identify as African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, American. All them dick and pussies up there, and they said my ancestors, the law led me, cultivated me over here. I'm not gonna say I'm more African than ever. If I do look more African, it doesn't matter. It wasn't for mixing. I wouldn't be here. My parents would not be here. You know, my mother did. Okay. You know, we are a mixed race of black people. Stop calling us people. Because one thing, and he is a Latino. You know, he might not want, because they did not say he's indigenous, he's not Latin. Okay, you're from a Latin American country, okay? Mexico. One thing that pisses me off, you talking about, oh, Mexicans have black blood, but you're part black. It's one drop rule. I'm not for one drop rule, but one drop rule was still valid, and they found out why Mexicans just loot like they wanted to make themselves white, because besides, and they couldn't put indigenous on there. You know, they had indigenous blood here in the United States, because they weren't part of the indigenous tribes here in the United States. They're just part of the indigenous tribes down in Mexico or some other Latin American country. They're not Mexican. Okay, they were not recognized by the United States government. You would list yourself as black. Okay? But, no, we don't want no Negro in our family tree. So let's go ahead and list ourselves as white. Now you have an issue. Well, why every time I get arrested, they put me as a white person when I'm not white? Well, talk to Lulac about that back in 1930, excuse me, okay? See, you escaped the one drop rule. That's why you want to list someone as black when they're not purely black. But your ass has black blood too. So one thing that pisses me off is something Latino. And yes, I have a Spanish blood for Louisiana. I can talk shit about I can talk shit about the African community. I can talk shit about Latinos and Hispanic community. I don't say Hispanic. I don't say Latino. I say Hispanic. Spanish roots from Louisiana because Spanish origin, not a family tree. Okay, because you want to make it convenient for you, but you still want to say you mix with black. Like you had a problem with the Afro-Mexican term. is to make awareness that there was Afro-Mexican blood in Mexico. Since Jose Vasquez made that La Raza Macaca essay to make sure y'all don't know that, okay? But you're part black too. If you're gonna be naming people black when they're mixed, you should name yourself as black too. Oh, you don't want to? Well, I don't. Okay, you don't look black, but if this was the one tribe rule, and if the white, the only white person I know through history knew that you had black ancestors was Stephen F. Austin here in Houston. I mean in Texas, excuse me. Because in Texas, when they fight against you in Alamo, they said we're a race against the mongrel race of Spaniard and Negro race. So they make sure that Stephen also put that in there, put it on there that you got black blood. Them we were trying to steal Texas from Mexico over slavery. Oh, Stephen F. Amasa knew, Master Stephen F. Austin, the name at the state of Austin here in Texas, knew that you was part Negro, okay? But, oh no, I don't look black. Because all that raza mixing, you man Spaniard and dishes is whiter than the African, and make sure that no one did not know you have black ancestry. Well, now we know. And we need to know the DNA test to know that we know the history. It pisses me off. You want to sit here and make it convenient, but no, I'm not black. Do you not black? Yes, you are. You mix of black and white and native, and so am I. Whatever your ancestors are, is who the fuck you are. What's the fucking saying? Whether for dick and pussy, whether we rape or not, in the family tree, your ass would not be here, and your parents would not be here. I was trying. Well, I got that. No, you are whatever your ancestor and ethnically and racially. And your family tree that contribute your ass to be here is who the fuck you are. It took their dick and pussy, they cum and eggs to make your bitch ass and your parents. Talking about in general, people get upset with that shit. Stop trying to deny who the fuck you are. That's what you're trying to do. So I identify all my ethnicity. I'm African American, French, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, and American. What else I don't know about? I'm still gonna find about. I'm still gonna claim because it's part of me. It's part of the hell I'm here talking to y'all. Ain't no D&D crisis. But y'all constantly wants this brother date. Look, don't decide that, bro. If you want to date somebody lighter who don't look black, that's his bitch ass preference. Stop trying to make him like dark skinned sisters, because what's he gonna do? He can't make a horse drink water. He gonna marry someone dark, and when he get into arguing, he might be I turn towards that dark skinned sister. I'll probably put it in because he really married not for him. He married to please you. Okay. If he don't like broad-nosed women, that's on him. Like I said about the vessels. The vessels talking about black men every dog, even though we're not pure black, every fucking day. Talking bad, talking about putting curses on it because we had them witches, warlocks, satanic bitches. They doing all this other stuff, wishing that we get shot by police, all when they actually get shot and killed by police. What happened to Sandra Bland? Okay, no family, I'm not making fun of Sandra Bland, but look what happened to Sandra Bland, okay? And other women, and Breonna Taylor. So stop to shut that shit right there. But instead of you go after the vessels, I know that it's not no hardcore movement to go at them damn the vessels who talk bad about brothers on social media. Are you dusty? But let me say this to them damn fucking investors. It was your damn fault for sleeping with a dusty ass brother. Because I can say this. I'm not dusty. I may be homeless right now, but I still have a business online. I still pursuing that business online. I don't ask God for money. God gave me all law attractions money. I don't have to ask no idiot for the money. Okay? And I'm about and the homeless is about to go away anyway. I'm not gonna detail the situation, but people know me personally who I'm talking about, okay? So it's blessings are coming. However, I do take baths as much as I can because depending on wherever I gotta go take baths, I do believe in being nice and good looking. I got teased for that. And it was dusty ass, old fake ass brother, white men, niggas, they make fun of me. I said, hell no, I don't give a damn about you making fun of me, bitch, nigga, white man's nigga. I ain't trying to be on your fucking ass level. You are the white man's nigga. He happy to see you at the lower time pole talking about these brothers who try to attack me because I'm my own fucking individual. You ain't nothing special, please. I tell you it like it is. I don't give a damn. But to sit here and whine about, so I also believe we should separate within our own community because we get this whole, we have black in us who come together. No. You must go with like-minded people, not people who have the same different mindset as you. This will be a clash. So, with this brother on this show, like I said, if I was a sister, if I had a pussy and tits, I wouldn't want his bitch ass either. I told his bitch ass, nigga, I don't want your fucking ass. I would say that. Y'all need to stop with this whine and cry baby picking these shit. Cause the same thing with sisters, I'm like, I don't like no brother, I don't like no black men, identify as a multiracial because I have a multiracial background. And I would tell them bitches, I don't want your bitch ass either. I'm glad you don't want my ass. Go marry a white man. If he's a Klansman, my long is a white cuss, because we all got white blood in us, and beat your bitch ass. Don't come knocking at my damn door because you chose somebody. You not discern. You look at color instead of discerning when it comes to behavior patterns. The character of a person is more important than the color, right? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, like I said, I'm not with that let me please the world bullshit. If the brother don't want to date no sister that's darker than him, and he does not look like a pure black man, yes, he look black enough. Okay, I get that. But educationally, the Africans on the ship was way darker than both of us. Okay? And that's what black people look like. Wasn't for the race mixing, some race trauma. Not all came race trauma. There was people who did intermarry with black people. It's Louisiana. Okay, I have a photograph of a white woman. My photograph I passed as white and married her. Okay? On my mom's side, yes, I had slavery on my dad's side of doing ancestry. But guess what I do? I go against the grind. I'm the blessing that come out the curse. I'm cursing, okay, and using profanity, but the Bible says that God changes curses into blessings. I am that blessing that came out that curse. Okay? I speak up against rape and sex trafficking. That's why I end up homeless. Somebody did voodoo on me. I'm talking about the R. Kelly case. Acting like Master Will Tan. Okay? Putting semen on my damn porch. And I got a stalker that's connected with him too. But I got a victim second time with him and Chris Stokes. Like, I don't know about that damn shit. Yeah, if he gets everybody him, but hey, I know what you're doing. Shoes. Alright? The truth of the matter is, y'all no, no, don't get me wrong. There's sometimes I do agree with some of the things that the best is saying because I got teased from some brothers for not being dusty, for not being, sagging my pants and all, and calling myself a nigga and all that other crap, being a buffoon, a minstrel nigga, you know what I'm saying, minstrel buffoon, and that's when I was in the shelters. I did that clown because I didn't live at lower standards. I wasn't raised in the hood. Okay? I was raised in the ghetto. Yes, it was African saying people of every color. That's why the sister she look black. Like we had sisters that looked like her in my community, which was Creole. And some of them was not even Creole. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know up north, but down here in the south, especially in Texas, in Louisiana, you're gonna see all different types of color of us. Not everybody look the same because what? We are mixed. Thank you. We got folks that can pass for Latino. Latino come all color, but you know what I'm talking about. The out of skin tone. They say, I'm not Mexican, I'm not Creole. I'm Creole. Or I'm not Mexican, I'm not Puerto Rican, I'm black, it's light skin. You hear that all the time. Okay? People talk about yellow bones. Okay? Thank you. I don't know what up north. They kind of social segregate based on color down there. I thought I was colorless. Baby, the north is too. Because where I come from, we got people like white folks, black. And I guess the South was strict about who identifies black. Because in the north, they can go identify as something else. Okay? But in the South, especially in Texas, especially the slave-making state, after of slavery, Alamo and stuff, I guess if you had any black in you, you identify as black, and you come in every skin tone. So they make sure that who had black ancestry, okay? So that's why my child is different. Like I meet people who like white folks who mix with black. Like that's in my family tree as well. But I'm saying there is nothing new. And I met when I was in the shelter. Dude, that's kind of like Brandon Vide's a little bit bright skinned brother. He had a white mama. Everybody thought he was white. You could tell by his features he had black ancestors. That's what I point out. And he said, "Are you sure you know people that look?" I said, "Bro, I'm mixed with Creole.